I was gonna. What's up, guys?
What up?
Hurt Nation. We're gonna make that. It's gonna trend someday, and I'm saying that right now because someday it's gonna be like everybody's gonna be saying hurt. But anyways, follow us on Twitter and Instagram. Same fucking handles at HurtWords3. Follow us. Subscribe to us actually, and listen to us everywhere first. But first of all, subscribe to us on YouTube. Kind of like that. HurtWords Podcast. Subscribe and share, assholes. And that's right. If you're listening, you could be watching, but you're a fucking jerk. Oh no, I'm sorry. Maybe you're at work.
Hey, but they're out there. They're always gonna be out there. So yeah. But we're gonna, as we get more scheduled and stuff, hopefully we'll be able to get more scheduled time frame for you guys, so y'all know when to tune in and stuff. So we're getting there right now.
Should try to put my name. But yeah, hello. How's it going, mofos? I hope everything's going good with you guys. I hope work was good, or it is good. This is later in the day for us, but it might be early when we publish it. So hopefully you have a good day at work. There you go. Hopefully you have a good day at work. Not shit. School, whatever the fuck you do.
Thank you.
Is there?
Drink on.
So, what's going on? Is there anything you'd like to talk about? Anything on your mind? Anything you got? Anything you want to bring up that you saw?
Shit, before I forget what we were talking about on our last episode with abortion, I don't really want to get too deep into that, but fucking, I just read something earlier today that was, they were saying, what was it? I forgot it already. Yeah. But basically, they were talking about the fetuses and what they do with them afterwards. And
they sell the body parts and stuff like that. They actually use reference. I don't mean to interrupt you, but go ahead. You know what? Tell your story. I'm trying not to interrupt.
Apparently, they sell it for about $450 or $250 on the stock market. So fuck it. It's not just them trying to do something good by fucking taking kids away or like helping you abort your kids. Like, there's a real business behind abortions. It's not just.
Yeah, because that's why I always say I don't support Planned Parenthood. I don't, because the founder, Margaret, I forget her last name, starts with the S. I don't want to botch it. It's right down the tip of my tongue. You just have to look up the history of fucking Planned Parenthood and who's the mother of Planned Parenthood. She was an open racist. Thought very low of people of color, the majority of which do get abortions. Minorities. You know, it's not 100%, but the majority of minorities do just go out and get abortions and stuff like that. And that's exactly what Planned Parenthood wants you to do, because they sell fetuses for body parts and sacrifices and things like that. Who knows what? They just sell fetuses. It doesn't matter like what yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I was botching your name. Not only that, but she and Planned Parenthood, the people who know what Planned Parenthood are about, are just thrilled to see you walk in and abort your baby. Because that's part of depopulation and eugenics and things like that.
Yeah, population control.
And
these are certain things that are like one of the things, like I think these, like I can't tie it to Planned Parenthood, but certain shit like that and like fucking Plan B pills and things that give to women, like here in this country in America, fucking the women's death rate is rising. We're the highest in the world right now, and it's rising. Like their death rate when giving birth, doing something that their bodies are supposed to naturally do. Women are just fucking dying like crazy from that shit. Like, and I think it's just a lot of the shit that they give us, to give women to put in their bodies. It's a lot of the shit that's like, I don't know. You go through so many abortions. I think like your body's gonna fucking reject it.
Oh, definitely.
You go through fucking plant like.
Well, getting an abortion messes up your body,
mm-hmm.
and if you're going in there because you're having fun or whatever the shit you want to call it, living your life, exercising your choices, but at the same time you're kind of ruining your body, and later on in life, if you do want kids, you're not gonna be able to have them.
Yeah, because you don't want to take the chance or take the responsibility now. And I'm not saying responsibility of the kid, but just being more careful with yourself. Shit.
Yeah, I have to just be responsible.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you want, do what you want to do, but don't go out and use Plan B like it's a fucking skill. Just use protection.
Man, that shit fucking scares me. Like with people that do shit like that, that makes it. Excuse me. I'm sorry, I know that was gross. But fucking don't rely on Plan Bs, like metaphorically and physically, pills of fucking. I could do this today and not worry about it. Like, understand, like, fucking what's happening, what's really going on with the body. And this is why, like, they instill so much sex-driven things in this world is because they want us to keep fucking reproducing and fucking killing us off like this. Like, it's like an overload, like, I'm gonna overload the system. And it's fucking. I know that's just one of the things that fucking came up earlier today that I was just like, wow, that's ugly. Like, of course I imagine they would sell the fetus.
That's been going on for a long time, bro. It's been going on for a real long time.
Like, I imagine, like, why. Like, I could see why. Like, I could see everything about that shit. Fucking.
That's why they talk so much shit. You know what I'm talking about, that?
Mm-hmm.
They talk so much shit about Planned Parenthood because of that. Because they've shown videos on air of undercover people buying. Like, it's just.
Like I said, it has to be sad, like it shouldn't make it to the fetus level. Like, if it's a body that's like able to harvest shit, which it is at 20 weeks, if that's too much, then just really like. It's got to be regulations. I'm not against abortion, but just fucking, there's got to be regulations and stopping. It's not people that are trying to do good by helping you fucking abort.
You just have to see every side of abortion. You can't just go in there thinking it's your body, your choice. Yes, I guess ultimately it is. So I can't. Like, it is your body, but still educate yourself on what really like goes on your body. Like, for God's sakes, everybody, like Joe Rogan said it too, like, everybody's scientific until it comes to gender identity. And another thing that I'll throw in there is abortion, because, I mean, they're scientific proof. I'm just telling you what doctors and other people have, this research that I've seen. Like accredited people, went to school, have credentials, they're legit.
Studied the human anatomy.
Yes, like this is what they tell you as well. You have to look at every side of it. That's why I say, like, ultimately it is up to you. But if I was a girl, I don't think I could do it, even if I was scared, because ultimately at the end of the day, I'd still be thinking like, dang, what I took out of me didn't have a choice, didn't have a voice, didn't say like, no, let me live. Or I do want to go. You know what I mean? And ultimately, I know that I wouldn't be able to live with that. I know I wouldn't be able to live with that. Because let's say later down the line, I do have a kid. I would, hypothetically, if I was a female, first of all, and had a kid later on in life, I feel that I would just be thinking about the child I could have had when I aborted that first one. And I would just have a tremendous amount of guilt. But that's just the type of person I am. That's my perspective.
And that's one of those things. Like, kudos to the people that do think about that and have to make that choice. Because I mean, at a certain point, there's like no consciousness to the love thing. So I feel like why some of these people like just don't take it for granted. Like there's people out there like I said, I met several of my friends that fucking don't care. Like don't care that they have to like that's a timeline that could have been created or that's something that could have been here and like you take it for granted by like shelling out the money or whatever to fucking have 4 or 5 fucking abortions. Like I said, that's another thing that should be cut off. It's cut off. You get 2 maximum abortions, and I don't even think 2 is. I think 2 is being lenient. You get 1 abortion, like a choice like that. You get 1 abortion, no matter how much you pay. Like if people took, if there was rules in play like that, people would start to think twice about a lot of their actions.
Yeah, that's the thing is people don't learn from their actions because people don't even go through certain situations anymore because of how everything is nowadays. But yeah, I mean, man, like I get it. You're not ready to have a kid, but just don't ruin your body. Don't ruin your body.
It takes chances. It is what it is. Like I'll tell, like I guess I'll fucking the stigma of being ready for parenthood is just that a fucking stigma. Like no parent in the history of fucking parent was just like 100% ready for their kid. Like not to say like accidents are not accidents, just fucking kids. It's a life. Life is spontaneous, so you can't be ready, but you can be, I guess, prepared if that makes sense. Like when you become a parent, like don't be scared to become a fucking parent. Like it's a real thing, man. It just makes you feel like you're responsible and makes you feel strengthened to strengthen your life. So before you think about those second choices, I've never been a man of fucking leisure sex. I know we said this before, but fucking I've always been a person that second thought my fucking if I wanted to do this, and then when I did go through with it, fucking I knew to take my precautions. I was not a person that fucking.
Yeah, man, I gotta just be responsible, man. Like, if you're too lazy to be responsible, then you shouldn't be doing what you're doing, I guess, because you're not responsible enough to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But fuck yeah. So, what else we got going on? See anything else interesting today?
Fucking. They did another trailer to fucking Spider-Man fucking into the Spider-Verse.
Oh, they did?
And it looks pretty fucking good, man. It's like the full-length trailer, not like a teaser trailer. So it's pretty fucking badass.
Check it out. See what we got.
Miles! Yeah,
Turn it on.
if you want me to drive you, we gotta go now. How long? Personal chauffeur going on. It's okay.
Hello, everyone.
What would have been fun? Breaking news. Spider-Man saves the day again.
So fix it up really good.
Make sure y'all can hear it. They kind of changed that up about Miles Morales' dad. Because before his dad wasn't in the, like his dad was a scientist or whatever, and that's how they fucking went to his dad's life. But something happened to his dad. Either it was his dad or something. But his dad was there. He wasn't like a cop.
I like the way it's animated.
Oh yeah. Fucking Nike got in on that.
Did they?
Yeah, he's wearing Nikes. PR or what they got for New Girl to play Spider-Man.
They got who?
Nick from New Girl.
I don't know who that is. If you tell me what he looks like, I might be able to.
He's got that burpy nose.
Is he one of the main guys? Well, I mean, is he like? He is one of the main guys. Yeah.
Yeah, he's the main.
Is he the one?
The one that's in Let's Be Cops with the Ryan to see.
Ah, yeah, I was thinking of that.
Yeah, they got him with this. And they brought Spider-Man all on.
That's crazy.
Yeah. They kind of mashed like the Spider-Verse storyline with the Spider-Man storyline. So Spider-Man was like the first time they fucking himself breaking the Spider-Verse.
Spider-Verse.
Yeah, that shit looks fucking dope. I'm very excited for that movie.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited too. I wanted to go see Jurassic World.
Yeah.
Jurassic World 2. The latest one is about to come out this month, June 2018. Don't be a douche. But that's what's
Yeah, I
up.
want to check that movie too. And I watched Pacific Rim Uprising.
Oh yeah.
Slept on fucking movie. That shit is badass, man.
Yeah, that's pretty badass, bro. When those kaijus come out, spoiler, those kaijus come out of the bots.
And the Jaegers.
Yeah, the Jaegers are good. Out of the Jaegers, they're just like armored kaijus. Like, I was like, holy shit. That's pretty badass. That's a good idea.
Hell yeah, bro. I didn't see that coming. Fucking Charlie just went crazy.
Charlie.
I can't take him serious without the beard.
Yeah, I can't take him serious in any of these roles that he did. Like, I take him in that one movie, High Speed stuff.
It's funny.
Something like that. Yeah, I think it's something like that. I don't know. I just can't take him serious. I'm just so used to seeing him as Charlie and just, dumb.
Yeah.
Just dumb. I mean, just Charlie.
They've been at it for a while, bro. Like in 14, 15 years.
It's just weird to see him play a character. It's not Charlie.
Oh yeah.
I'm not used to him being like intellectual. Intellectual characters and stuff.
Like, I expect him to say something stupid. Like everything that he says sounds like it's like fucking Owen Wilson. Like Owen Wilson, whenever he talks, it just always sounds like he's full of shit. So like no matter what role he plays, it's like it just sounds like he's full of shit. Like he's just talking so fast and it's just like, always seems like he's just like he's full of shit. Like Wedding Crashers, like how they lie through that whole movie. It's just that's how I see him through every fucking role he plays.
That's right. Today we went to Target and we passed by the fucking Pokemon aisle and I wanted to go down there so bad. Just like looking at it. I was like,
Don't you gotta do it to yourself, bro.
yeah, I was like, nah, I'm gonna wait on it. I want to get shit for the podcast and stuff. I was like, nah, fuck it. But I haven't really seen any like in the boxes or anything like and things like that. Just the different variations of booster packs and whatever they have. I didn't see anything that like appealed to me. Because I did take a glance and I was just like, and I think really that's what turned me off too. But more so, I wanted to save my money.
Hell yeah, that's what I've been playing on mine. So man, I get to see what these cards can do. Like this whole new boosters that just came out, the Forbidden Light. Fucking They got some pretty dope ass cards. Like there's definitely one in your fucking psychic deck, and it's called Inky, and then he evolves into an auto or something. But it's like these squids, and they're basically just like buffer. It's a good buffer Pokemon to put like the evolution or whatever. When you evolve it, fucking anytime during your turn, you can take a fucking psychic energy from your discard pile and attach it to any one of your bench Pokemon.
Oh, okay.
Every time. So it's a good fucking, it's a good like refresher to make sure you always have fucking energies.
So, I usually don't have problems drawing energies, so I have trouble fucking. Well, right now I just need to throw in a different Pokemon, different strong Pokemon.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to like build good ass decks on there so I can fucking auto what I have there. Like right now, the water deck that I have on fucking mine, it's almost the same as the one I have now, just like I have dope ass fucking Palkia EX that lets you like hit for 40 and attach to water energies from your deck to any one of your Pokemon in the bench.
Kawaii Library?
Yeah. So I was like, damn, it's a badass fucking Palkia. I got that bitch. I got the fucking Blastoise and Mega Blastoise EX. And that shit fucking does definitely. It's pretty beast damage. Now I have a random fucking what's his name? Fucking Shruby, I think it's called. It's like this little leaf thing. It's a legendary, but it's an EX. And his ability is as long as his Pokemon's in play, your previous fucking each one of your evolved Pokemon can use its attacks from its previous evolution.
Oh, okay.
So like whenever I evolve my Blastoise and Blastoise, Baby Blastoise, he has a 120 attack. It also does 30 damage to 2 of your opponent's bitch Pokemon. You fucking, I use that and then I always use that fucking Rabbit.
Yeah. So,
it's pretty fun. Like the new packs, they got this bitch ass card that I hate. It's a fucking, what it's called, but basically it fucking discards energy off of your Pokemon.
oh, okay.
And god damn it, that is not the most annoying card out there right now to me. That one and this blaster that hits your opponent with fucking poison. I think it poisons you, it burns you, and it fucking confuses you.
Damn.
It's like fucking hits you with 3 attacks. I'm like, god damn, I hate that card. Damn it.
Yeah, all that chandelier.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking, oh, that confuses you and burns you.
Oh yeah.
Or is it poisons you and burns you? I think it's confuses you and burns you. I don't even remember.
Poison.
One of those 2 variations. But either way, both those variations, they suck. Even.
Hell fucking yeah, bro. And I found out you can use a previous Pokemon's evolution as a different like Pokemon. So like we have a fucking fire Lambert or whatever, and then you have a psychic chandelier. You could evolve from that, and here you go into a psychic Pokemon.
Oh, okay, that's just it.
So it's like, damn, it's pretty fun. Learning a lot about this game and how people run decks.
Yeah, hell yeah. If anybody wants to freaking tell us anything else, please tell me too, because like we just started, so
Oh yeah,
it's been a minute. 20 minutes. It's been a minute since me and Tim actually have to play with our physical decks. It's not kind of game, but yeah, it's been a minute. Probably rusty as fuck, bro.
Yeah, man. fucking keeping up online.
Yeah, because it's the actual trading card game just online, right?
It's the same thing.
So,
Can you be lying? Say that rusty. But I've been fucking doing all kinds of things.
yeah,
It's cool because you don't get the same booster packs that you bought.
yeah, you get
A different
different one.
So you get a whole new setup. Except for like the ones that are like the theme decks. Ones that are already pre-made. Those come preloaded.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good shit.
So you'll have
My
your
two preloaded decks, yeah, that'd be good. Me too.
Then
One picture, another one. One couple decks.
you got a lot of decks. Like this shit makes me want to fucking rebuild my deck. Badass. Like I want a fire deck.
Yeah.
I'm running fire. Fire is so fun. Like the one that I have keeps like if you have a bird, like if I evolve my fucking informate all the way to its fucking it evolves into informate. The third level revolution, and he's on your bench. Anytime somebody gets burned, it puts 6 damage counters on them instead of 2.
I actually think I've seen that card.
Like that shit is badass to have. And then I have like death blocks, which is that like kind of like box looking thing. With a dress, so it's like, oh my bad, with like a dress thing, and fucking if that one's on your bench, you can give your opponents burn. So even if you have a Pokemon that doesn't burn the Pokemon club as an attack, you have that to burn them. You put that 6 damage counters, pretty much knocking everybody out in 2 hits.
Coming out swinging. Ah!
I ain't gonna lie, it takes a while to get that built. If you're gonna run, like I only run one set, so it takes a while to get those that set up. To where I have both the informate and death blocks out. It's still badass to fucking get them. Like some people get that fucking squid one I was telling you about, and then they just have 2 fucking swords to put in. Like they'll fucking fill up their Pokemon easy. Because you have 2 of them putting, you basically get to put 3 fucking. If you have 2 of them out, you get to put 3 energies on the one Pokemon.
God,
Every
bullshit, bro.
Bro, broken. Some of this shit is so fucking.
That's why I hate water Pokemon. Boy. Yeah, I hate water Pokemon.
Well, that one's a psychic.
Oh, that one is a psychic?
That one comes from the it switches. Like you could get the water one, but the ones that have those
still guys, fuck water Pokemon. Water Pokemon are some of the most broken motherfuckers out there.
Yeah, I would say that. Like,
well, it feels that way. To me, it feels that way.
Nah, they like it. I've been looking at like all the cards that they have out there, and none of them match as well as, none of them flow as well as water Pokemon. Because water Pokemon do a lot of shit to
I got some broken ass trainer cards too, bro. Broken.
Some of them trainer cards like I need to run him in my physical deck. Like fucking he comes in here. Like sometimes like whenever you get like a full set of fucking cards, you already know what you're gonna play for the next 3 moves. Somebody plays that fucking hand, shut that whole shit down.
What's he do?
He takes away, you shuffle your hand into your deck, and then you draw how many prize cards you have.
Oh, okay.
So if you have like fucking 10 cards of like badass worth of play, or fucking 15 cards like in your hand for just draws and fucking draws. You only got 2 prize cards remaining, somebody can shut that whole shit down. Or 1 prize card remaining, all the cards are gone back into the deck, and you just get 1. Damn. You're just like, damn, I had it.
I think I have N.
He's pretty common. Like he comes in a lot. I know I got like 3 or 4 of them. Like, I just never ran them because I never like
Yeah,
Like,
but it sounds pretty good.
mm,
Sounds enticing.
hell yeah, bro. I had that one fucking professor, I forget what his name is, but it's a blue card that lets me fucking shuffle my hand back in my deck. Fucking draw as many bench Pokemon, as many cards for each bench Pokemon. So if there's 10 Pokemon cards, I just hit that bitch and reset. I'm down to like one card. Like I love when I hit it and that's my last card. I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
I can use it without sacrificing something that's in my hand.
Hell yeah, it's badass when it pulls like that. Where you're just
Mm,
like, yes.
hell yeah. It's fucking fun, man.
Yeah, it really is. It really is.
Not Pokemon.
Tomorrow, it's my Friday, I think. Man, no, Friday, that's cool too. It's my Friday. But,
Did you go to work today?
yeah,
Yeah, I wasn't.
it was good. It was good. It's really good.
Days off went by quick. I thought it was Tuesday when I woke up today. Looked at the phone. I was like, damn, it's Wednesday. Work tomorrow.
Yeah, it goes by, like, for some reason on your days off, time goes by fast, but it's usually how it happens.
Hopefully it goes by smooth. Oh, shit.
Hell yeah.
Busy days get crazy. Like Thursday is always busy. So it's nonstop.
Yeah. It's crazy, man. I have to fix your own shit.
Yeah. Sometimes I'll be things like that. They did really have it done.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like, some of it's just like, damn, you know, you could have did this shit.
Yeah. It's like, you really waited. You could have been done if you really did this. You could have
Waited
done,
45
driving.
minutes. For real, you could have been on there, this shit cranked up. Like, it makes me start to feel like I know I need to get this shit in my car. I always have fucking badass jack. Always have fucking get like a mini hair compressor too.
Yeah.
Fucking jumper cables.
Yeah, they sell them where you can plug them into the fire or lighter thing.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely recommend it too. Yeah, be prepared, man. You never know when shit's gonna happen, man.
Mm-hmm.
Be fucking prepared. Learn. Make sure you know what the fuck you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
It's better that you educate yourself on anything and everything, man. You always have to be prepared. 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 Turd. Turd.
Yeah. I'm hurt.
Hurt.
I need help. I'm fucking hurt.
Yeah. I can see you fading, Tim.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Okay, man. It's awful.
I saw LeBron had them dumbass shorts on again. And they cut off, bro. How dare he with them fucking cut offs? Like, why? Why you cut off like some suit pants? They didn't have like the like. What is that? What is this?
I don't know, because if you haven't seen LeBron's shorts they were talking about, look them up. They are
Ridiculous. 100% ridiculous. And it's just fucking funny. I know it's just bullshit fucking conversation, but it's just fucking funny. He's too tall for him.
yeah, he's way too tall for him, man. He's way too tall. They just
Cover your knees if you think you want to.
for someone who's at like average height, whatever below. They just look like big fucking pants. That's why it looks weird. It's just like, dang, like his shorts look like my pants.
Mhm. Like, if I put those pants on, like, guaranteed they be like way below me. And I look like big boy pants, like chubby people. It seems like their shorts always fit the same. They go down to like halfway, down the calf. I used to always wear big shorts.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, the other day I saw a guy wearing shorts, but like all the way down to like above his ankle, to the point where like he wasn't even wearing shorts; they were just hanging because you could see his underwear and stuff. And I was just like, why don't you just wear pants, you dumbass? Like if you're gonna wear your shorts like pants, you might as well just wear fucking pants. I didn't understand. I really wanted to engage in this, like this fellow, but it really bothered me that bad, bro. Like and we were at Home Depot, and at Home Depot, like I don't mean to like hurt anybody's feelings or be cliche or whatever the fuck, but like, you go to Home Depot, you usually go to Home Depot because you know what the fuck you're doing because you're like you do some type of construction or installation type work. You're pretty fucking manly.
Mm.
You're pretty fucking manly. You know how many people probably thought that guy looked stupid?
Oh yeah.
And because you really did look stupid. I don't feel bad for saying that. You really did look retarded. Like, people like you give minorities like myself, Hispanics, you are a stereotype. Like, you are white people stereotype us. That's why I will admittedly say sometimes I am embarrassed of my own. I guess, you know what? I'm just embarrassed of the human race's actions. I'm not gonna even pinpoint it to my race, Hispanics. I mean people in general. Why are you so stupid?
Because when they see this shit on TV, they see rappers dressed like that. It's like, man, bro, it don't look cool. It doesn't. Like, I'm sorry, I've never been a dude. I was like, man, I gotta get these big ass shorts with a big ass t-shirt. Like,
just trying to flex, man. Just flexing all the time. Did you see Little Taser Fraud?
that little girl?
Yeah.
I can't stand that bitch.
I didn't really like know about her until I heard Little Tay thanks to our little sister. But other than that, I didn't know anything about her. Like I was told that she flexes and does outreach stuff like that, but I'd never seen her videos until I saw Joe Rogan talking about her and they played some of her videos, and I was just like, dang, like I can see you being a fraud because she did a couple interviews and
they making money off of her.
Yeah, like apparently her mom's her manager, her mom's a realtor, and would do videos in the houses that they were trying to sell, and used her boss's car to film.
Mm-hmm. I don't believe for a second that she had money like that. And if she did, it's her fucking parents' money. So I was like, it's just one of those mass distractions that like the catch me outside bitch. Like, it's just shit that's gonna fucking like entertain the minds of younger people. But it fucking gets a hold of people that are our age. And I'm like, hell, you should be older. That's how I feel about them shorts. Like, I feel like you saw someone on there that's telling you the same shit, and you just feel like, yeah, it's cool to wear my shorts. Like, granted, you a fucking human being, whatever the fuck you want, but you just look silly. In my head, you look fucking silly.
Guys, I'm gonna tell you something. This guy looks so dumb because I'm not exaggerating on the length, bro. Like, this is why I thought this guy is stupid. Like, you, oh my god, he just aggravated me. Like his shorts were like the waistband was like down to like right here, bro. Like that doesn't make any sense to me. Why, like, what? Are you wearing the shorts or not wearing the shorts? Because like they're halfway on, but they're halfway off. So are you in the process of putting them on, or finishing taking them on? Do one, either wear them like real fucking shorts, or don't wear them at all and just go walk around in your goddamn underwear because everybody can fucking see your goddamn underwear like already.
Yeah. It's fucking wild, bro.
Pick up your pants, man. God damn, yeah, people like LeBron James wearing shorts the right way and still looking like a jackass, and you got people wearing shorts the wrong way looking like a jackass.
Man,
it's funny.
That's the ass backwards culture we live in right now. Don't believe what you see on your TVs, people.
And if you don't agree with what I say, I don't give a shit, because I can say whatever the fuck I want. It's the beauty of America. Because you don't have to listen to me. You don't have to listen to Rand. You don't even have to like the video. You can dislike the video. Fuck off. I'm gonna say whatever the fuck I want. I want to stop being so restrained, bro. Like, even on Twitter and social media, like, I've been on Twitter, like, I just go in there and I just throw in my 2 cents. Mm-hmm. Especially with, like, Tommy Chong. Like, I just go in there and I throw in my 2 cents, and people reply back, I just start talking. Or I'll just go and throw my 2 cents. Typically, people like it. So, follow us on Twitter at HurtWords3. Follow us on Twitter. You want to talk? Let's talk on Twitter, bro.
Yeah, throw it down.
Throw it down. Ding, ding, ding.
Hey. Y'all have knowledge here. That's what the fucking knowledge, man. Y'all want to conversate with it? Conversate.
Hell yeah. Or you want to just, like, burn each other? Just, like, have, like, a burn battle? We do a burn battle. I'll do a burn battle. Fucking burn. Anybody that wants to fucking burn battle me, man. Burn battle. Burn battle.
Yeah, the burn. I'm feeling burn. That bush.
The burning bush. Burning bush. I can't wait till they legalize it, bro. I really think that in Donald Trump's presidency, you'll see marijuana legalized in all the states. I didn't believe it. Even Texas.
I believe it. There's gonna be a lot of shit happening in this world.
Texas is like very conservative. But I see it being legalized medically and recreationally in all 50 states, because that's a good way to make money for the states, and then it can go into infrastructure, school, public schooling. Or, I mean, it can go potentially anywhere, but it's self-reliant, state-reliant. So, like, we're not relying on the government. You know what I mean? The state is doing something at the state level to take care of its citizens at the state level. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because, I mean, not too many people even realize that. That's why you're not supposed to depend on the government. The government is not supposed to be so involved in everything.
Mm-hmm.
But everybody's so dependent now.
Yeah. That's all they want anyway, is for us to be so nurtured by the government that we feel like we have to fucking be confined to their fucking boxes. So everybody's bitching about fair minimum wage and shit like that. Minimum wage is never going to be fucking
$15 an hour.
It'll be $15 an hour, but it's never gonna be it's never gonna be enough to sustain you. Oh, well, she been in here.
She's been in here.
Man,
I forgot to tell you about it.
Scared the hell out of me. Oh shit. Little April on the move.
Yeah. Apes. The fish. Stuff like that.
Some fan talking about turtles are slow.
Yeah, dude. You turn away for a little bit, and she's gone, bro. Like, what the fuck? And then you won't find her for a couple of days. So, like, I'll put food out for her and water, and she'll smell. Like, I found you, bitch. We're all fucking scared to just lay down or just walk or step on it.
She's out here wandering the lands.
Yeah. My wife's turtle. She's had since she was 7.
Fucking crazy. How long do turtles live average?
I don't know. To be honest with you, but we can look it up. Yeah. Let's look it up.
So if I could get my daughter something that'll fucking keep her, like, that she'll be able to have and hold for fucking, other than a dog.
About to find out. Even small species that are typically kept as pet, like box turtles and terrapins, I hope I said that right, live between 30 and 40 years if they're kept healthy. Larger species such as sea turtles are estimated to live about 80 years. The giant tortoise, the largest of all land turtles, typically lives at least a century.
Damn, bro.
Sherlock
already had
Holmes in the
that
22nd century.
What, 20 years? That's long.
Yeah. Yep.
That's badass.
20 years. That's scary.
Right.
30 to 40 years.
20 more years of April, bro.
My wife's gonna be devastated. I don't mind April. Right? April's like a dog. April, it really is like a dog, especially when we have her inside of the house. Like, I come out or I go to do a little quick session wherever I'm at. She'll come, like she'll come, and then sometimes April gets like she'll get excited and she'll literally start hopping, like hopping. It's weird. It's weird. I need to look it up. I need to look up why turtles do that. But yeah, and my turtle's not afraid either because we have a dog, Mars. Shout out to Mars. He's kind of a ditz, but overall he obeys and he's a good dog. I love him. But Mars is terrified of April because April just comes out like head up, just headstrong with her chest out, like fuck with you, bro. Fuck with you. And I will end you. I will end your dog life. I've been on this planet for 20 fucking years,
I'm
bro.
older than you, motherfucker.
You bigger, but I'm older. I'm
I've seen this shit.
I know how scissors work, how knives work, how guns work. I know how to load a gun.
Mm.
Just on turtle crazy.
I wonder if this is like the same fucking type of conversation. Well, I know the conversation, but one of the same conversation Kevin Eastman fucking Peter Laird had created Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, maybe.
Because they were just sitting there talking about fucking Kevin Eastman was talking about fucking just Peter fucking saying that he was just chilling and he was doodling and he was just like control with the fucking ninja weapons. And you like a fucking regular turtle weapons and Kevin Eastman was gonna do the same. Fucking do him standing up, right? Fucking that's how the Ninja Turtles were created. They were both just trying to like one up each other. Then it came up.
Badass. This Friday, guys, I'm gonna be setting up the PayPal and Patreon account, and I'm really gonna do it this time. Really am. So Friday, if you'd like to donate anything at all, whatever you want, I'll take a penny. Please do so, and I'll be posting the Patreon link to our account everywhere, of course. So be on the lookout for that.
Yes,
Flapjack, whack, tap, bat, snap. Everything.
I like snapback hats.
I like snapbacks too. They used to have a lot of snapbacks. I sold out mine. They used to have a lot of roast runs too. But I sold out mine. Mickey roast runs. But I soaked them motherfuckers. No, I did because I got more than what I paid for them because I had the discount anyways. So like I got my money back and more. Because a lot of the times we would do so good every month that we would get rewarded. And they would be like, I don't know how much I paid, like $50. keep on with $50. I'll get the restaurants. So it's like my discount was the $50. I literally only paid $5. So like I made my money back and plus way more. Yeah.
Flip that house.
Flip that house. Walk it like a tugging. Like a tugging. I don't know why I like that song. I like that song.
It's catchy, bro.
It's catchy, but it's not that many.
At first, I was kind of like, damn, it's a little bit repetitive, but
Yeah,
it's like
really
drilled in there. It's like it's fucking just drilled in there.
It's like fucking Quavo, damn it. Some Migos. I love Migos.
Hell yeah.
Migos rarely have a bad song. Like they rarely have a song that you're not like. I mean, they talk about dumb shit and they're silly and stuff, but like Migos are Migos. Like Migos, if nobody else sounds like Migos, and that's why I appreciate them. They're original. They're not like just out here doing the same shit everybody else is trying to do. Everybody's trying to be like Cardi B now.
Oh yeah. Like fucking stir fry. It's a hot ass song, man. And it's a cool ass video. You know?
I haven't seen the video.
Video is cool too. It's damn fucking. Like, I guess trying to be like the Yakuza and shit. But the Komodos and shit. Not Komodos, but Japanese streets.
That's what Drake, right? That's what Drake. Is that song with Drake?
It's true, man.
I don't know. I'm too early. But anyway, I didn't watch the video. I just saw the thumbnail and the title, but it said apparently Jay Prince was the one. He's saying he was the one that told Drake not to respond to Pusha T. I was like, he's not gonna respond to Pusha T anymore. You know why he's not gonna respond to Pusha T anymore? Because that beef, even that beef, is something Drake doesn't need paid attention to because it's just going to continuously make him look bad.
Your best thing is stay strong. So like, the more you try and put on like defend yourself, it's not one of those things you can defend yourself. You just got to take your hit and just walk away. Okay, the best you could do is go dark for a little bit and then fucking come back. Like just come back out of nowhere so people fucking like get like we live in a microwave society. People don't forget. People don't fucking forget real quick. And then fucking if you give it like fucking 2 months and then come back like just with another hit song, just like something they cooked up for you. Drake's always gonna make hits.
Yeah.
Well, his people are always gonna make sure he makes hits.
Yeah. Got 7 minutes left, guys.
Yeah. So, time to wrap it up, B.
7 minutes left. 7 minutes left. Looking like a talking to 7 minutes left. Follow us on Twitter.
Yes, sir.
Subscribe to us on YouTube. Share, like, whatever it's called on your platform. Do it.
Yes, sir. HurtWords Podcast. Follow us on fucking Instagram. Fucking HurtWords 3. Hit us up on Gmail. Drop us a line. Fucking HurtWords with a Z at gmail.com. Let's see. Comment. Sure, let us know what's up.
Yeah. And follow us on Twitter first. Follow us on Twitter. Think you'll like interacting with us. But remember, you're never alone, guys. You're never fucking alone. Don't let the world get to you. Don't let the anxiety consume you. Don't let the fear eat away.
She's back. Remember, one man can change the world. Always keep your head up.
Keep your head up. Hurt Nation, we love you. Peace out. Get hurt. Stay hurt. Get even more hurt. See you later, guys. Have a good one.
Peace.